Guys, line up. Right along here. It's time, and come on down this way. Let's give everybody room to get in there. It's time to rate these people because there's money at stake. I've got money on the line here. Money's going to go to the winner. You understand? Put my hand. Let's go back to where this all started with the dead raccoon. You picked off the 10 freeway. I know how that happened. Okay. Waste your money on this stupid panel? Here's $5 in compensation. The electricity for the hot water for the shower, there's $2. Well done. Well done, most of you. What do you see up here? What do you see? 3 microphones. What else do you see? A table. Cheesy covering. No. Well, what? We have 3 chairs. But when I look at this setup, they're empty. What's missing from those chairs? We have a call center guy and a nuclear scientist. You cook for your wife. Stand up, sir. Stand up. What do you cook for your wife? Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Why is she just freaking lazy? She's a doctor, pays the bills, you do jack shit. Oh, honey, cook you a little something. Meanwhile, 6 hours in between, hey. You see the practice. The rest of us are like, hey, what do we do? Hey, how? And then we do stuff. She worked very hard. They were good. All the Xena people were very nice. The Hercules people were very nice. And both Hercules and Xena were injured as actors at the same time. So I got really busy during that time period. Yes, sir, right here.
Evil Dead 4, happening ever.
Evil Dead 4, happening ever.
Yes.
Sure, why not? Yeah, sure. Later. 20 years ago, ma'am. 20 years ago. All right. Let's bring it back. We'll do it. The old saying is old TV shows age like fish. Just saying us all. Never say never, though. What would you like to know, sir? My favorite Evil Dead? Of the movies? Probably Evil Dead 2. Only because there was a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that went on with Army of Darkness, and Evil Dead 1 was a very crazy, weird shoot. Evil Dead 2 was fun because we had a lot of creativity, a little more money, and nobody really messed with us. So we kind of just went away to North Carolina and did it. Do not try and see the cabin, by the way. There's a cabin in Morristown, Tennessee, the original cabin. Get off of their property. For people who are gun lovers, just don't do it. They will shoot you first. I've been at these conventions. The guy puts a rock in front of me. He goes, like, what are you laughing at? He goes, like, did you go on that property? He's lucky he's alive. Stay off of that property. Sweating your noodle off in Miami for 7 years, 111 episodes. I didn't see any of that shit, but I liked it. How could you like it if you didn't see it? Dear God, man. I want to commit violence on you right now.
Anyways, what was your experience with all those shows?
What do you care? You didn't see half of them.
I actually saw 3 out of 4.
Well, my favorite was Burn Notice. Right here, sir, yes. What was it like making Crime Wave? The movie that here, nobody here knows even what you're talking about. It's out on Blu-ray. All right, so everyone knows what a disaster it was. It was a psychological shock to the system because we had a lot of freedom making the first Evil Dead. We raised money from doctors and lawyers and dentists in Detroit. We just got to go do our thing. And there's no director's cut for that movie. It's the only cut that was made. No studio interference. Then we did Crime Wave, where we got money from a studio. And everything changed. So we got a very good experience, an early experience of what it's like to deal with a studio, which can be very restricted because it's the golden rule. The guy who has the gold makes the rules. You know how you get a bank loan? You convince the bank that you don't need the loan. Now we'll give you the loan. You're like, you bastards, what if I needed the loan? No, you can't get the loan because you need the loan. I wouldn't be here if I didn't need the loan. Do you need the loan or do you not need the loan? No, I don't need the loan? Now you can have the loan. You can't get out of a guilty plea unless you plead guilty. I'm innocent. You're going to be in trouble if you plead, I'm innocent. What if I'm innocent? You better plead guilty, and then you can be innocent. In Arizona, they just shoot you, so it doesn't matter. A guy came up to me the other day and he goes, Bruce, did you have to practice a lot for burn notice? Go to the range all the time? I said, sir, I hate to break this to you, but I never actually had to hit anything. The guy kind of went, oh. No, because he was kind of a dick to me in the first 2 movies. So there you go. That's why, and it was just watching Tobey Maguire is very funny, because the first movie, he goes, oh yeah, hi, you're a friend of Sam's. Yeah, hi. And then we shoot a little scene. Then the second movie comes up, he comes back and he goes, what? Why are you back? Are you playing the same character? No, a different guy. Why are you back? He couldn't, and then by the time the third one came around, he saw me, he goes, oh, whatever. He just gave up at that point. He knew he was doomed. He knew he was doomed to be blown off the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, our time here has come. How do we say this has been a happy ending? This has been a very happy ending. I want to thank you all for coming today.